Generic greetings and welcome to Dawn of Defense. Today's beverage is a very Moorish mead. No, sorry, it's a honey and lemon tea. Either way, welcome to the demo of Dawn of Defense. This is an RTS and tower defense hybrid with roguelike elements. Essentially, you have the usual staples, so things like building and controlling units. You'll move them around, attack opponents, and take over territory. You also have the tower defense side of things, so you'll be building and placing towers and defending your main home shard from the waves of opponents, and if that goes to zero health, you lose, and obviously the opponent has one, you have to defeat that as well. You also got heroes and other such things. Either way, I'm going to jump in and show you a little bit of the title as it stands at this stage. Again, links will be in the description if you want to check it out yourself. So before you do the first wave, you load onto this randomly generated map here, and you have as long as you need. So we need to start the game once we've got everything sorted, but until that time, like I said, we've got sort of as long as we need to prepare. So this is our main shard here. This is called a Spiridon, I think, the sanctuary of your tribe, where the souls of your forefathers and the powers of the gods reside. If that goes to zero health, then you lose. Now, it can defend itself, but obviously that is suboptimal. You want to take things out before they get here. Speaking about getting here, the opponents will come in this trench. So you do have multiple layers, so we can't, as far as I can tell, go into this trench. Not that we really want to. With our units and our heroes, but they'll come along here. So we need to defend against that, and you can see this is all red to indicate the sort of direction of travel. So this is where the opponent's going to come, but not here because, again, it's not lit up. This is the territory that we control, and there's also neutral ones as well, so it's in this sort of amber autumn colours, and then there'll be ones that are red, which is indicating that they are controlled by the enemy. Right, so what do we need to do? Well, we need to place some towers. At the bottom, you've got towers, you've got settlement, and you've got warband. So warband allows you to build barracks, and you'll be building units and stuff. We'll do that later on. But we really want to think about towers, really. So, actually, no, let's go to... How much money do we have? 225 generic units of currency. So each tower is 60, and then a bridge is 90. So hopefully I can get a couple of these. I'm going to place them right next to the shard here, and sadly that means I can't go for a bridge. Okay, but that should hopefully defend this adequately. This is our hero here. This is Hogvald. They have health, damage, attack speed, and movement speed. You've also got different buffs as well, and yeah, you can also change the stances so you can go either defensive or aggressive or neutral, which is what we currently are. Once we start this off, we basically have different waves come in, but then you have a sort of grace period in between them to prepare and regroup. Let's just go to start here, and let's see. So first wave, this will go along and indicate the progress of the wave. I'm just having a look around to see if I can find any opponents. Not that we can do anything, you understand. Oh, okay, so this area here, this is now being taken over by the opponents. So they start probably around here, and you can see there's actually bridges. I don't know if we were supposed to be able to mouse over that, but yes, there's a bridge there. So you put bridges between these little islands. And like I said, take this over. So we do have some enemies coming in, so we'll have a quick look. And this is a goblin. It is Goblin 1, in fact. I'm guessing there's different levels of them. So yeah, they have 20 health, 2 damage, normal attack speed, and 2 movement speed. And you can see they're now coming towards this tower here. And oh yeah, actually getting shot off our bolt Scots, I think they're called. Pieces targets with sharp bolts. You've got different upgrades as well, so charge shot, splintering blades, curse bolts, etc. You can see we're getting money as well once we defeat these, so 10 generic units of currency, and there we go. So we have now completed that wave, and this is the sort of roguelike stuff. So we've got now options for upgrades. So you've got a Skull Breaker, unlocks a Skull Breaker. It's a catapult that throws rocks at enemies. We've also got a Hammeram, which is +4 attack damage on our hero, or extra bolts. Unlocks the Bolt Scott upgrade. I'm going to get that. And then what I'll do is go for bridges, and I'm going to put a bridge right across like so, and then I'm going to take our hero and bring them in and take this territory. The reason you do this is because I believe you gain gold based on the territory you control. We can see the progress bar at the top here, so now that the game has started, we can't really do anything. I might as well just press launch, because there's nothing else we can really do. Let's say all the opponents are going to be defeated by our towers. Excuse me. So, yeah. We'll just wait for it to crack on there. You can see this is our territory that we're taking over now. Opponents coming in here. I have to really think about where we're going to go for next. It's going to be 135 for a bridge. I don't know if the bridge is change in price or anything changes in price. Yeah, I think things change in price based on how many you've got. So it's 120 now for one of these bolt casters. You can see this is now taken by us. Nice and colourful as well, look at that, nice. You can remove some of these like forests and things like that, and trees and stuff. I don't know why you would want to do that, maybe for building purposes, I guess, but I've never found myself running out of space. So it looks like we are going to be attacked. No, they didn't manage to attack it, that's good. 95 gold. I think I'm going to place maybe a tower on here. It's going to be 120 to get that, but hopefully once a couple of these are gone, we should be alright, although I do feel like we're probably going to take some damage. Yeah, there you go. So we've taken a bit of damage, and that's yeah, indicated up the top here. It does attack back essentially. It does like a stun. So you do, like say, have a bit of help on that one. We've got different tiers for the bolt caster. We've got just a straight up damage bonus and then another tower. I'm going to go with Ravenfather's one, which is extra range on the tower. So there we go. And I do want to place a barracks. There's nothing else I can really do other than start the next wave, I think. Yeah, I do want to place a barracks to start getting some units, but well, we'll see. We can see now the direction of travel is both left and right here, so maybe another tower over this corner. Actually, I probably would want to remove that tree then, although we got plenty of space for it. Right, okay, so what's happened now is the opponent has now basically put a bridge in here, and then we're going to basically defend this off. So I assume these guys can rush into the tower at the top on the top bit here. I assume that's the case, but I've never had it happen to me. when I've played before, I've well, basically lost because they've managed to take out the tower from the waves. See, you can't go down the bottom here, we can't interact with that one. But yeah, we're now taking over this territory, which is good. Let's just see then how we're doing for defense. Defense is fine, actually, that's okay. You can see we've got extra range now as well, so that's good. I can build a barracks, and I'm going to build it at the fore part here. There's no reason not to. And we can build an axeman, so it's 40 health, 16 damage, attack speed, I think, of 0.8, and then a 1.6 move speed. I believe we also have a day-night cycle because it's got all dark here. As I said, this is a dynamically generated map. This is map seed 581. I don't know if there's a way to set that when you start. I think in this build anyway, it's just random. Yeah, let's see about building maybe units, and then we'll go for maybe 2 of those. Another upgrade, so we've got either tier 2 for the bolt casters, we've got extra tower health and max health on our hero. I'm going to go with that. You can also reroll it, you have 3 of that, and you can see there's our hero there. They don't, as far as I can tell, regenerate health. It's just a case of if they die, then I think there's a 240-second respawn time. You can see they are doing an area effect here, so these guys are coming in. Yeah, they're going to go down, but also our hero might as well. No, it looks like we've done all right. And oh, the animation was a bit bugged there. But we're now taking over this territory, and when you take over the territory, the bridges disappear to the opponent's area. So yeah, we can't just basically chain that and just rush this thing, which is the Imperial Fortress, protected by hordes of enemies who will break out when the fortress falls. And that's basically the boss wave and the last wave, I believe. Yeah, our main hero here is not healthy at all. They've got low health. Okay. And what wave are we on? We're on wave 3. We've got a couple of other resources at the top here, but I don't know how you get them or when you would use them. Maybe that's a future thing. These guys are coming down here. I'm just going to go to max speed. We'll just alter the time there. And I do want to place, like say, another tower maybe in this corner, because it's just going to help out to ease the defense burden. 150 in order to build that, though. However, it looks like the opponent has now placed in some of these bridges, so I'm going to... I don't really want to go across, because I think our hero will die. I guess I'll send in the units. The thing is, though, that we might as well go in and get the hero... We might actually I might get the hero taken out, because, like I say, there's a respawn time, so it's probably best to get them on respawn. Looks like However, the opponents are coming down the bottom. I'm just going to let the axemen deal with it, and there you go. This is like an enemy tower thing. I'm going to have a look at it in a moment. Hardened bow, which is extra attack damage for our bolt scots. We've got extra upgrades or area size broadhead axe. I'm going to go with the attack damage. There we go. And then let's take this out. Looks like our hero's going to die here, but that's all right. I just want to say I want to respawn them, and then there you go. So it's basically a 2.5 minute respawn timer. And yeah, looks like that is all gone. So I'm going to build some axemen. So we'll go for that. Going to place a tower in, say, I mean, ideally there, because then you'll get stuff that goes past that way. So I am going to remove the tree, and then yeah, typically I don't have I don't have the money in order to in order to get the next one. Let me just set some rally points here. So we'll move them over. So we're gonna have 5 axemen in total. I might as well just start the next wave. You don't get any extra money from starting the wave early, which is what you get with a lot of tower defense games. It's not as far as I can tell anyway. This controlled by the enemy, so is this one and that one. So we do want to take them out as best we can, although 2 of the guys, although I've got 3 at the moment, but don't think that will be enough. Oh, we can see now the opponent is actually coming in here, so we're defending our territory. And our axemen are charging off. Again, you can change the stance on it, just like you can with your heroes. We've also got now a troll coming in. And also there's goblin 2s here. So we got a legionary as well. Alright, let's go ahead and take over this territory. Probably need some more axemen if I can, although I might go for a tower actually. Put the tower there on the con, which is what we set out to do. Looks like we've lost how many axemen was that? I'm not sure how many we lost. I think we lost 2 axemen, and these ones are low health. As I said, it doesn't appear that they regenerate health, which is a bit strange, but there you go. I don't know if there's a way later on to actually heal units, like there might be a cleric or something like that. But who knows? Let's go with another axeman. We can see the troll is coming in now, and yeah, they are a bit of a tough unit there. Okay. Almost taking control of this, and there we go. This here is a Shrine of the Worm. It imparts lethal reflexes of the worm, World Serpent, decreasing unit attack speed. So if we're in this area, we gain more attack speed. All good. Let's go with this territory now. Getting around is going to be interesting, because we're going to have to basically navigate. Navigate these trees here. Let's just go into this corner, and we'll say attack this guy. And what have we got here? So we've got a mead hall. Unlocks the mead hall. A tavern that generates an increasing amount of gold every round. We've got a tar barrel. Unlocks the tar barrel. A barrel ramp that throws barrels full of tar on your enemies, slowing them down. And finally, the tier 2 of the upgrades. I'm going to go with the mead hall. And let's go with settlement and mead hall. So it's 85 to place, and we get 15 gold every round. And oh, I don't think I'm going to survive this one here. Nope, and running them off was probably it was probably going to be far too long in order to get them away. Our hero is going to respawn in about 30 seconds, so that's all right. So we'll get them in, and it does make a big difference. To be fair, it does make a difference. Yeah, we're going to regroup over here. The enemy, by the way, will take back over the territory, so we have to keep an eye on this, because they might build a bridge and come over. That is a troll tier 3. Okay, that's pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to fend off against them, so we'll have to make sure we get some good attackers on this. I don't know if there's any upgrades I can get here. No. There's our hero. Hero's now in. Let's bring them into the center. Back over. This is our meat hall. Do I need another one? ideally, but it's also 450 generic units of currency, so we have nowhere near the amount of money required for that one. Oh, looks like our guys are running off, which means the enemy is attacking, so we'll go ahead and stop that. And actually, you know what? Now that we have... we're going to be on the attack ourselves, I think, now, and the hero will pretty much be able to deal with all these themselves. But there we go. And oh, so they're now taking over here with the troll. The troll's actually moved over. Okay, so they've taken this over, and you can see the bridge is now being destroyed. But we're basically trading territory because I'm going to take over this one. How is the defense? It's going okay. We can either get charge shot, which is 100% attack damage, or splintering blades. Arrow splinter on impact, launching 3 shards, additional units dealing 35 attack damage each. I'm going to go with charge shot, actually, because that would hopefully help out. And there we go. So this is now being hit. So we've lost a bit of health. And oh, actually, wow, that's going down a lot. We're on 16 health. Oh, okay. This doesn't appear to be... this is suboptimal. Okay, I'm going to go with maybe another tower. Don't think I can. I'm going to go with bulge upgrades, the skull break, a catapult, or the spearman. I'm going to go with the catapult, and we'll see about that. So, catapult I'm going to place in... I think maybe here? Like that, so it can shoot it to the center. I can't get another one. It's too expensive, and I would like that upgrade, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to take out that troll, is there? I can build a bridge. You can see these guys are trying to path towards one another. Let's actually open it up like that, and let's actually pull back up. Actually, defend at the end of the bridge, and I really don't want to be facing off against this troll, but there's nothing much I can really do. Oh, actually, wait, we're actually taking... Oh, good grief, right, okay. I was going to say, we're actually taking them out quite well, but no, they hit like a freight train. So maybe some units would help out. Might as well start the next wave here. Although I guess there's no reason to start the next wave because the hero respawn is in its real time, so skipping it doesn't also skip the respawn, I don't think. The troll, it hasn't moved over to here, which is interesting. I would have thought the troll would have taken this territory, but they were only sort of defending against that. Oh, no, now they are actually taking this over. There's no way that one of our axemen will be able to deal with them. They're them two plus the troll. So we'll have to wait for money. You can see the towers are shooting over here. They'll be shooting both sides, and we'll have the first sight as well of our new tower, the skull breaker, rock thrower. There you go. So it's probably going to be area of effect on that one. I probably should have put it a little bit closer to here, maybe just one hex closer, then because it'll probably defend it a bit better. But well, it is what it is. You can destroy it when you get 50% back, but yeah, we'll not. Let's see about maybe getting some more units. Let's just actually max the amount out. There we go. Looks like we are defending well over here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we've got some legionaries and also some goblins who are a little bit quicker. There you go, they're coming in. I think what we'll probably do is get another one of these skull breakers around here. Although I do feel like we are going to be... oh, I think we might actually lose this one. Yes, we have lost. That's it. Well then, that didn't work out. Let's replay that one and see if I can get a better result. It is representative of my experience, though. I've not done well in the past. Not that I've not enjoyed it. It's just, yeah, it's gone south really quickly. So what I'm going to do is take over this area. So I've only placed the one bolt shot. Actually, might as well just start the next wave. What's this? A runic altar. An ancient monument that holds a blessing from the old gods in the shape of a rune stone. So we'll have that. We also have the Shrine of the Berserker. Instills raw, crushing strength of the bear warrior, increasing unit attack. So there you go. Yeah. Enemies taking control in the center here. And obviously we've got this as well. What I'll probably do is... Oh, what's that? That is a wellspring. Healing all nearby friendly units. Ah, so I was going to say there will be a way to heal, but we have found it. So that's there. We'll probably go maybe... I don't know if it's beneficial or not to... well, it's beneficial not to sort of fork out with the bridges or basically have it in one long chain. Anyway, we got an upgrade. So we got the Isle Tax 1, which is plus 10 gold per isle after every wave. Mead Hall, and then the Silky String, which is extra bolt shot attack speed. I'm going to go with the Mead Hall because the earlier we get that, the better, I guess. We got that, by the way, because we took the runic altar here. So there we are. Looks like the opponents are coming in here. We might be alright. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we can get... Actually, we can get another tower, which I will place, because I really don't want to lose any health if I can avoid it. There we go. And we've got extra range on the Bolt Scots. We've got Skullbreaker and... just straight up 250 generic units of currency, which is what I'm going to pick, because with that I will go with a Mead Hall and also with a barracks as well. There we go. Probably actually should have went with a bridge, but yeah, we'll go to the next wave. You can see all this is all corrupted and such, so the terrain all changes. So we've got these forests, but you can see they're all sort of withered and blackened and such, as if it's all been burned. But yeah, it's all corrupted, I'm guessing. Definitely want to go over here because this will give us healing as well as the runic altar. The problem is that if I go from the right to the middle and then to the left, obviously it's going to cost me more bridge. But eventually we'll probably connect everything up. Yeah, I think we'll go into the middle first. That's most likely what we'll end up doing. 135 for the bridge if we were to buy it now. Not that I can do anything just yet. We need to wait for this wave to finish. Let's just go to ×3 max speed and let this go through. And also we're going to get money off the Mead Hall and the and there as well. So let's go with Spearman. All extra tower health and Isle Tax. Spiridon, extra tower health. I'm going to go with Isle Tax. There we go. And then we will bridge from there to... there should be fine. And we'll just get across. Taking over this is also will net as a runic altar, so that'll give us an upgrade there as well as on the left. But I'm going to go to the left one first. I think that's beneficial, so we'll see. What else do we need? Another Mead Hall would be advantageous, but we can't afford it. It's 450 for that. Alright, let's see. Do I need another tower? I mean, placing a tower here would be pretty good, because stuff comes past, doesn't it? Question as well, actually. Does this, increasing unit attack, would that also affect... If I place a tower in that area, if I place it, say, here, would it also be affected by that? The attack damage is 16, and this one is 16 as well, so no, it looks like that doesn't affect that. Okay, it is good to know. Once again, another wave, so I'm just going to max speed this out, because there's nothing I can do. Oh, hang on, wait, we will pause it. Because the opponent has put some bridges in. Yeah, you can pause it, by the way, but yeah, I'll put it to normal speed. We can see this is now attacking. They're taking control of the left, but we're going to get the one in the middle. Then I'll, with the 180 required, go to the left, and then that'll be another couple of bits of territory. We can't go further forward because this bridge will be destroyed. It says Imperial Bridge. They are coming, apparently. See, this tower here is dealing with everything adequately, which is good. And what's this? Some legionaries, which keeps reading as legendaries. So we got Isle Tax, we got extra gold, or we got Hardened Bow 1, which is attack damage. So we're going to go with that one. And I'll go also for maybe a couple of axemen. Enough. So I've still got access to the bridge, which we have. There we go. Looks like the guys are waving in here. And this bridge hasn't been destroyed. Oh, it's because we're not taking this territory over yet. That's why. I was going to say, why is that the case? How many have we got over there? We've got a couple of goblins over on the left. I think our axemen will be able to deal with that, but I'll wait for the hero to sort that out. 2/3 towards the next wave. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to place a bridge in a moment. There's that taken over, and then there's another upgrade. Extra max health on the hero. We've got extra range for the towers and extra health on our main. Structure. I think we'll just go with extra range on the towers, and then we're gonna get in here. Tower wise, obviously we've got the Bolt Scots. We'll probably place another one of those. There's another runic altar. So I don't even know if we had one in the first run that we did, but yeah, certainly this one it's been more advantageous. Oh, looks like they are taking over this as well. But this corrupted wellspring is going to massively help out. Extra gold, extra attack damage, and a spearman. I'm going to go with the attack damage as well. Yeah, I'll pick that up again. So if I tell this guy to... Do we have to tell him to go into it, or is it just sitting around? No, just sitting around. Yeah, as long as they're in this area effect, that's all good. We've got some cliffs here. Look to be mined, maybe in a demo update. Alright, okay, fair enough. And we can see that the towers are, yeah, doing well over there. It's alright. Right, so where's the next location I want to take? Well, there's where we have to get to. I guess going over to the left is probably the way forward, although I have to be very, very obviously cautious about our defenses here, because we have lost a little bit of health, and obviously these guys are coming in. I'm going to go with this here, because things will always go past there. That's fine. And then settlement, we're going to go for a bridge, although we're still waiting for opponents. Oh, there they are. They're coming in this way. So it's always best to try and get it so that the guys will always go past your defenses. So putting one here, a tower, is not ideal, because they might not going that way. You see it's changing now actually. Isle tax, extra attack damage on the hero, or extra tower health. I'm gonna go with the with the extra damage on the hero, and I'm gonna place in another tower. I'm going to place another tower in probably that corner, because they're going to come around here, and then we're going to go for a bridge, which is going to be... It's going to be that. So yeah, that should be fine, and then get ourselves across. I'm going to go over to the barracks here, and go for a couple of axemen. There we go. So this will net us another upgrade, which is fine. You can see the enemy has 2 bridges, but these will disappear. But we have to get over there, so... But now obviously we are sort of spreading out a little bit. It might be beneficial to maybe have the odd axeman on some of these other isles. Yeah, why not? Let's go with upgrade. Area size for the axe. You know what, I'm going to give myself a bit of a safety net in the form of the extra tower health. There you go. So Shrine of the Worm. And this is now taken. There is a rune that was floating in the middle of this, but that's now gone. We've used that for the upgrades. I think to say that... oh, hang on. This is exactly what I mentioned previously about it's probably good to have some axemen around the place. In fact, I didn't even tell them to take this area in the middle, but well, I'm going to, because I think we'll be alright. Same as over on the left as well, so we'll take a bit of territory. Let's go for another couple of axemen, if I can. 45 each for the cost. And we do have some trolls coming in. I can't remember what wave we got to last time. Was it 7 or 8? Something like that. These guys are now being taken out. I'm going to go with more guys there, and taking out this. There's another corrupted wellspring, which is good. Okay, we've taken this now. I'm going to bring these guys back to heal them up as well, because they have taken some damage. I've used zoom out quite far. Oh, well, good grief, you can zoom out really far. That's pretty good, actually. Gives you, yeah, good visibility. These guys were stuck for some reason. I think they were trying to get to the middle here. Yeah, they are. They're trying to path towards there. I don't know if you can get any heroes that are ranged or other types of heroes. I think there are planned different types of heroes. Well, I don't know if there's any ranged units as well, but there you go. So these guys are getting healed up, which is good. These are at full health, so I'm going to bring them back. And we've now taken all that. Let's go with extra attack damage, because we're going to have to take out this eventually, and it also means taking out, naturally, the troll. In fact, we can probably go for this now, couldn't we? I think we can. I probably want to meet these two up, actually. Let's go with that. And then, I wonder what happens with this one, because that'll be isolated. We'll see. And eventually, I think, we are going to... This troll's going to be brought across. So let's take over this. Oh, looks like we've got some units from here as well coming in. Yes, if I take over this, I wonder what happens then. I assume it wouldn't remove the bridge, because, you know, we have to get back at some point. But I actually don't know. I think it'll end up getting rid of some of these. More heroes, I can bring those in. Yeah, taking over that, that's fine. And I am going to build a bridge across to there and just take this up as well. Because why not? Although I might be doing that a little bit early, and there we go. So now we've got units coming in here, and units coming in here. So we are going to lose some territory on this one. I'll wait until we capture this, and then I'll run back round. But this is going to be taken. You can see they take it over pretty quick. I've told them to go here, but the guys weren't pathing for some reason. And you know what? I think I'm going to, while I'm here, I think I'm going to need to keep an eye on the main tower. But I think I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to see if I can take out the Imperial Fortress. Naturally, we'll take on the troll as well. So I'm actually going to tell them to attack the units first. Take on the troll. There we go. So the Axemen have made light work of that troll. And I think once we take this out, we spawn the boss wave. Yes, boss wave is coming. You made the boss wave. This is your final challenge. Brace yourself. So, extra attack speed, extra attack speed. I'm going to go with, yeah, the ball caster damage. Okay, so we know they're coming through the middle here. So there's nothing much I can really do now, other than just wait. This is the troll coming in. Thrax the Beasterus, I think. 7,500 health. Okay, this isn't going to go well, is it? You can see I've got all of the some of the buffs here, but I've not got any of the upgrades. Oh yeah, this is bad. This is so bad. We're going to take so much damage. And there's nothing we can do up here. There really isn't anything to do. I'm gonna pull back just to yeah, just to heal up. But let's see, we'll just have to wait for this guy to come in. Let's go with them around here, because we know where they're coming. They are going to come and obviously hit the Spiriton, so yeah. Has that guy actually healed up or anything? No, I don't think so. But that takes so much damage. They've got so much health. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Now, luckily, We have got 55 tower health, and then when they attack the tower, it will actually stun the opponent. But I don't think that's going to... I don't think that's going to help out. Looks like we can control the towers. I was trying to tell them to attack this thing, but it's not going to work out, is it? Okay, this is bad. This is all kinds of bad. So, they've hit it once and... Yep, okay, right. We have actually... Well, they have actually been defeated, but we've also been defeated as well, because that got one-shotted. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. That's been a bit of Dawn of Defense. Not an easy one. I've yet to have a win off this one. But I don't feel disheartened, and it doesn't feel unfair. But yeah, it's like I said, it's an RTS and tower defense hybrid. Obviously, you've got the roguelite elements as well, so leveling up, that sort of thing. I say this with the best intentions. That it feels quite old school, but like I say, in a good way. And yeah, be interested to see what is being brought in. Humans are towers, apparently. We're going to get more heroes and more units, one would imagine, and obviously different upgrades as well. But yeah, that's been a brief look at Dawn of Defense. Links in the description if you want to check it out yourself. And yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, we'll go from there. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.